Hey guys, what is going on here? Classic Game 21, and as you can see today we're going to be playing some Zelda Majoras Mask, and I've been wanting to do some Let's Plays and reviews for a while now, and I can because I've got a Dazzle which lets me record game footage, which is cool. So I got that recently, so now I can finally do some gameplays and Let's Plays and stuff. So yeah, without further ado, whatever you want to say, it's Majora's Mask, and we're gonna play this now. This is the second game on the N64, and I'm playing this on an N64, not an emulator, obviously, because I wouldn't be using a Dazzle if it was an emulator. I've had this game for a while now, since I was young. I only just completed it a few years ago. It's a very difficult game, very big game as well, a very good game at that. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. You've probably been reading this as I've been talking. If you do follow the story, it's sort of hard to follow the Zelda timeline is. This one's sort of like a side story from the main quest. This is just after Ocarina of Time, and it's sort of a side story. It's just after Link is sent back to being a child after defeating Ganon in Ocarina of Time. And it's just basically just what happens to him when he's little after. It's funny because it doesn't really feature Princess Zelda or Ganon. Main enemy you'll see in a minute. As you can see, it's the same sort of game engine as Ocarina of Time. Oh, you can't be doing that, mate. Stealing yours. Masters. Here he is, rendering in the distance. School kid. That's a nice way to start a game, especially a Zelda one. Mugging. I know, let's start with mugging Link. Nice family game. Your horses is there, just like doing fuck all. No, he's obviously going to drop it because he's got no bloody hands, is he? Looks pissed off. Oh, you read your move, mate. You read your move. The move failed. Fair play to Link there. He's surviving quite a bit there. Getting dragged across the ground. Got like rip your skin and everything. You think Epona would sort of hit him off? Like buck him off or something. I did say buck. Not anything else. Okay, so we start playing the game. See, there's a lot more happening this time. In that respect. Just gonna get some rupees. Just cause. Screw it. That'll do. onwards and upwards. And awesome unnecessary jumps. Onwards and downwards? This doesn't seem right. Especially with a lot of random pixelated images floating towards you. And you're not dead from that. How? Because it doesn't understand human speak at all. Oh, thanks. Fool. Now shit starts to get weird. I'm not going to speak in this bit. Just watch the video, you'll understand. Actually, you probably won't, but good luck. Basically, it turns you into a Deku. Little Deku scrub. Very nice. She basically gets left behind. Deku boy, you're being racist, mate. You didn't seem very helpless when you were the Skull Kid, did you? Dick. And now we play as Deku Scrub, which isn't actually that bad. It just sucks how you don't have a sword or anything. Now you go through this weird tunnel place. That stuff back there, highlighted in red, is pretty good in this game. They always, well, they did it on Ocarina of Time as well. They always highlight all the important stuff. So even if you don't read it all, then if you catch the highlight stuff with your eye, you'll know what they're basically talking about. It's funny, this game was made in 2000, and little interesting fact, this game was made in 2000, and I think it got Game of the Decade of 2000 to 2010, which is weird because it was made in the first year of the noughties, if you want to say. I don't know what we're going to call the years now, like 2010 10 to 20, or 11 to 19, or whatever you want to say. Because we're just going to go back in a big circle, like when it gets to 2020, we're just going to call it the 20s again, and the 30s and the 80s. We have to do like something else. I wonder what they called it back in like 1880, in 1890. You know, I'm rambling, I don't know why, I apologise. Let's go back to the game. Hey you! It's a variation of hey listen. It's probably Navi's like cousin or something. Oh, my mic just fell. There we go. So basically she's saying you look like that depressing tree, which is not a nice thing to hear from someone. And now we go into trippy mode. Got twisted corridors on the forest temple and through the time. So you can't go back there now. And this is basically where the main location of the game is now. Inside giant working mechanism clock thing. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Terrible fate. I know you. You're knocking of time. In the market. That weird screen mask. Weird. Okay. Need a big catch. Why don't you do it? I mean, I guess you're gonna return me to my former self, but come on, don't be lazy. It's just a bit inconvenient, eh? Is it Easter egg? Here. If you look, there's Mario. Right there. Pretty cool. So basically, the story is, you have